Today on our 2022 Ford F-450, we're going to be taking a look at the Glacier Chains cable snow tire chains.
This is a ladder pattern style chain. What that means is, well, it kind of looks like a ladder. We don't have any cross chains or anything, so this is going to be a little more of a rough ride compared to some of the diamond patterns, just because there's going to be times where we're on the little rollers and then we're going to hit rollers, tires. So you might feel a little bit of lumping as you're going down the road. But of the ladder pattern style chains, these are going to be the smoothest of all of them just because of the spring rollers. They're made of a low carbon steel. So this is just going to kind of help with that ride quality, but also help with the traction, of course. We're not going to really have any wheel contact just because we just have these cables all the way around. It's never going to hit our wheels. So if you're worried about them scratching up your wheels, don't be worried about it because it's not really going to be an issue. There's not a whole lot to this chain. I mean, we do have some plastic rollers here, so that's pretty much where a lot of the tension is going to be, especially if the snow gets kind of tall. And if it's maybe thicker snow, we are going to have that snow kind of pushing up against this. But the smooth side of the metal part's there, and then we have the roller style, so it's really not going to puncture our sidewall. This does come in a pack of 2. So what you want to do is check your owner's manual, figure out which wheels you can put chains on, then just grab the amount of chains that you need to fill up those wheels. It does come in a decent carrying case. It's not super easy to get them back in here once you're done, but once you do it a couple times, you get decent at it. If you're looking for one that's going to install a little bit easier and be a little bit easier to put back in the bag, you can get the Konig standard or the premium snow tire chains. Those are the quickest to put on and off. So with these, I would definitely say, especially on a dually, put them on your vehicle before you go out. This isn't really going to be a quick and easy way to put them on really quick when you're already stuck. Just a quick tidbit for you. If you want to see the installation process, we're going to go over that with you right now. First thing we need to do is lay them out. Just make sure they're not tangled or anything. There's a couple things we need to take a look at. One, there is the open side of the hook on one side, and on the other side it's a little bit smoother. We want the smoother end, like this, to be facing down towards our tires. And then also, there's a little latch on one side. We want to make sure this is going to be on the outside of our tire. Once you get all that figured out, we can take it, and you just want to drape it, grab the center, and put it over the tire. And then once it's nice and centered, we can make our first connection around back. It's kind of hard to see it on our truck now, but the connection in back is somewhat similar to the connection in the front. So I'll kind of just go over what we can really see in the front. So just like on the back, we're going to have different tiers right here just to get different tightnesses around whatever size wheel that you have. But this is pretty tight. The only thing different between the back and the front is we're going to have this little lever system. So you want to open it up, get that as close to it, and then we can make that connection. Probably not going to be able to get the next one. No. So just try to get the one as close as you can. And once that happens, you just got to rotate it like this. And this little latch is going to go on the cable just like that. But we're not done yet. We do need a rubber tensioner. These do not come with the kit. This is what they look like. If you scroll down on the webpage that you're on, it should be in the related parts section, and just add them to your cart. We're going to need 1 per chain. So to install these, all you want to do is just make sure the hook is facing out. And we do want to evenly distribute all of the tension. Just make sure it's nice and symmetrical. And once that's done, there's only one other thing that we need to do, and that is to go into the vehicle, kind of drive over it a couple different times, come back out, make sure it's still nice and tight. And if it is, we are ready to go.
And that'll do it for a look at the Glacier Chains cable snow tire chains on our 2022 Ford F-450.